Hey guys, just got in from a big day out. And again, great relief. And people keep asking me, how do you get in and out of that corset? And isn't it uncomfortable? I was like, well, yeah, it is a bit. But it's kind of like a constant hug that never goes away. So that side of things is kind of awesome. But I'm going to show you how I get out of it. Yes, it's cold of an evening. So I've been in this since about 7 a.m. and it's 10 at night. So this is a fashion steel bone serpentine. It's got the lacing at the back, and because this one, it's got the lacing at the front as well. So back is the tension, front is getting in and out. So just about every corset, especially ones that are designed for tight lacing and long-term wear, there are two ways of getting in and out. And the most prominent one is you do yourself up after you've let out the back. So you let the back out, do up the front, then you literally pull yourself in. That's fun. And to get out of it, it's basically that in reverse. You undo the back and loosen it up, and then you take yourself out of the steel basque or whatever else you have. I don't have a steel basque, I have a different front opening, which makes things a lot easier. So I just leave the back constantly at the tension it is, unless I'm actually tightening it. And that's just a matter of Yes, I did breathe in. That's because I haven't tightened the back yet. So if I had loosened the back, I wouldn't have had to breathe in. Yes, I have lacing at the front. That's how fast it is to take the corset off. It can be a bit slower, it can be a bit faster, but that is literally how fast it is to get one off. And for me to get this one on, it's pretty much a case of that, but in reverse, and having to actually lace the whole thing. So it's just a matter of, I do up the top buckle, just to hold it in place. Get my cord. And then it's just basically doing out your shoelaces, but it's your waist instead. So this is how I get in this particular corset. As I said, if it was a steel basque front, I'd have the back undone, do out the basque, and then pull myself in and tie up the back. When I got that laced up, I just do the bottom buckle, undo the top, and just keep lacing. So this is more than what people would normally do for their corset, because normally they're not front lacing. Okay, now you've got this tang at the front. Normally you have one at the back as well for the more traditional ones. And then you just tie yourself in. So I really only use the buckles as an accessory and to help do it up. Done. And I've managed to take it off and put it on in under 5 minutes. Not even that. And that's even with explaining that I can still go quite a lot further. And if I had a small corset, I'd be able to go further again. But I'm not going to do that to myself, partly because this is $300 worth of gear right here. And yeah, I can still breathe, I can still bend and flex and move. It feels so nice and shiny. And between the boning, I actually have feeling. So if you go to poke me, I will feel it. I do have a little bit of less give. I've got some tension in there, so it's not going to be felt as bad because it's going to be spread across the body instead of just straight into your rib. But yeah, that's how I get in and out of my corset. Very simple, very quick. It takes next to no time. It's kind of like putting shoes on. You're not dressed without it. So do us a favour, don't pull on our strings, because you just might find yourself with your foot in our back trying to do it up again. Over and out from Sorry and Finley.